Hey, what's up everybody? This is Frank. Have you ever wanted to create epic drone-like videos without even using a drone? Well, look no further as I review 2 extended selfie sticks that you can use with your Insta360 1X, whether it's the 1X, 1X2, 1X3, that are gonna make your shots way better than the ones that you are watching right now. I have narrowed it down to what I believe are the 2 best sticks. Which one should you buy? Stay tuned, and I will see you on the other side. Hey, what's up everybody? Frank, I'm back here with another product review. It's been a while since I've done this, but a lot of people are wondering, how do you get those epic drone shots without using a drone? Well, one answer, it's Insta360. I have the Insta360 1X2, which is right here, and I mount it on the selfie stick that actually came with the Insta360. So what was happening was, I was getting some pretty good shots, and I decided, let me see if I can get up a little higher. So I was looking for a selfie stick that actually extended further, and I came upon 2 brands that actually had pretty good reviews. So I'm going to review each one of these and tell you what I like and what I dislike about them. So first of all, the first brand is this one, which is from a brand called Kovey Zao, Koveyzao. Sells for about $31.99 on Amazon. And then the next one you have is the actual Insta360 extended selfie stick. So as you can see, I decided to do this review outside so I can enjoy some of this beautiful weather that is so rare in Illinois. But let me go over what I like and dislike about each one of these first. This is going to be a really quick review, and we're just going to get right to the meat of it. So first of all, here you go. So here's the Insta360. Here is the Kovey Zao, if that's how you pronounce it. And first of all, this one came in a box, nicely wrapped, and this one actually came with a nice carrying case. So points for presentation, but you know what, when I'm going out to shoot, I could really give a crap about how this looks. It's not like people are going to look at me and go, wow, he must be some amazing videographer because he has a really nice carrying case for his stick. So while it looks nice and it's nice to carry around, you'll notice there's a big difference in the size. So each one of these are about 10 feet in length, and this one I think is about maybe 3 feet. So if I extend this one all the way, this is the one that came with the Insta360. This is about it. Let me just go like this, or else I'm gonna have to get up and walk in. I'm feeling kind of lazy today. All right, so this is the one that came with it. And as you can see, before it's even extended, this one is already a little bit bigger. And this one, compared to the one that actually came with the Insta360, is really long. All right, so let me take this out. So first of all, I like the presentation. Now let's talk about what really matters. So this one has some kind of, this is the Kovey Zao, which kind of has like some kind of carbon fiber feel to it, and no grip. So there's no grip in here. That didn't look right when I did that. Anyway, it has no grip, and the Insta360 has a grip. Now, I mentioned that this one is about $31.99, $32 on Amazon, while this one is $99. So a lot of times we want to go the route of saving money, but is it really worth the difference in cost? And that's what I'm going to answer here. Should you invest in the Insta360 or the Kobe? All right, let me get right to it. So what I like, it extends. It extends far. What I don't like is they make it really hard to extend. So you can see that I'm struggling with it, but aha, there are directions right there. It says turn this way to lock and turn this way to unlock. All right, so I'm gonna rotate this and it pops open. Boom, there it goes. Let me get up. So you can see just how tall it is. Almost as tall as me. Okay, so now I'm going to rotate the next part and extend it again. Okay. Now, finally, I'm going to turn this part and extend it again. Now, you have to make sure that you turn it the opposite way to lock it in place. Because if you don't lock it in place, guess what? This precious little baby is going to fall and break. So I'm going to rotate it until it's nice and tight. There you go. So this is the Kobe Zow. So as you can see, unless you remember to turn every little piece, which is easy to forget actually, it's gonna collapse on you. So I love the length, feels really cool, really slick. It's super lightweight compared to this heavier one that came with the Insta360. But when I mounted the 360 camera on top of it, you could really tell how flimsy it was. Now what's beautiful is you can get a really drone-like shot when you have a 10 foot, 10 meter, one of the two, as opposed to just the one that came with the Insta360. So let me back up, see how high this gets. Whoa. That's way up there. All right, so it gets big points as far as heights goes, but it really doesn't feel that solid. I mean, it'll get the job done, and if you're on a tight budget, yeah, that's cool. But I don't like the fact that if you forget to rotate it, it's gonna collapse. So you have to be reminded to do that. And I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a grip. I'm not going to do what I did before, that didn't look right, but it doesn't have a grip. All right, and as you know, when you're out shooting, your hands can get sweaty, and yeah, I did it again. Your hands can get sweaty, and that's not a good thing. Okay, so let's cut to the Insta360 stick, which is about 3 times more cost. I can already feel this thing kind of bending as I hold it like this. Now, look, it already started to collapse. I didn't even turn anything. So, that's not good. So, in case y'all are wondering what's taking me so long, I'm still trying to collapse this thing. Oh well. I'll do it later. That's a negative. All right, on to the Insta360 extended selfie stick. So, big up to my wife, who always says, you know what, buy each, because one might not work, and then you're stuck without one that will work. So I actually got both these at the same time to see which one would work. And literally, I mean, this is an expensive camera, and this is an expensive selfie stick. So I was a little hesitant to do it, but I did it anyway. So let's talk about what I like about the Insta360. First of all, it's got a grip. This thing is really nice. This one originally came with a grip, but it came off. This one looks like it's a little better on there, because the one that came with the original stick kind of, it's like a cover. This one looks like it's embedded into the stick. Now, you can see right here, it has the height markings very clearly. It comes with a nice little cover. Put that somewhere safe so I don't lose it. And now, let me extend this stick. There. I'm done. Well, almost done. Wait, almost. Okay. But wait, there's more. All right, now I think I'm done. Okay. No turning. No lock, unlock. It just stays there. So let's do the real test. Let's put the camera on the end of my big stick. No, I had to do that. All right. And now, let's do the walk test. Wait. Betcha by golly, wow. Look at that. Now that's a big stick. So, pretty sturdy. Nothing collapsed. It just stayed on there. Pretty good. Okay, so now I'm just going to break it down. Let's see how easy this is. I just push, 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 and I'm done. It's locked. All right, so here's probably the answer that you've been waiting for throughout this entirely long, maybe too long video. I just wanted to show you a few things before you go out and purchase either one of these. To be honest, and in all fairness to the Cozy Zao stick, behind the Insta360 stick, it's probably the best one that you can buy, in my opinion. Again, I like this one because there's no locking, unlocking. It stays in place, has a very sturdy design. Is it worth the difference in cost? Well, when you're talking about a $300 camera, hell yeah, it's worth the difference in cost. But if you don't have that budget, or you really don't care, go ahead and get the Cozy Zao. Now, I will say one thing. I recently traveled with this, and when you have a carry-on and something this long actually didn't fit in my computer bag. This fit in my computer bag, so it's a perfect length. So think about that if you're traveling with camera gear. This can also fit in my camera bag very easily. So, make a long story short, buy the Insta360 extended selfie stick and get those dramatic drone shots that you've been looking for by shooting with the Insta360 1X2 or the Insta360 1X3. Thanks, this is Frank. I'm out. Peace and happy shooting.